Hi, my dear. Greetings from my end, and you're most definitely welcome to Ultimate HF Solutions. On this channel, we renew your mind daily with amazing videos, impactful videos that have their that originate that have their content or that have their backing from the word of God. Now I would like to talk about the importance of a mentor in a business. If you're somebody that wants to go far in business, it's often said that if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go as a team. So if you're that person that is envisaging to get into business and to remain in business and be relevant as well, because there are many people who are in business but are just there for a time being and definitely are going to fade. They are going to fade away, you know. But there are others that have come into business. And because of this message, this topic I'll be sharing with you, are going to live long and exert an impact in the business milieu. But before we proceed, please do well to hit the red subscription button, thumbs up this video, like, share, and also comment. And let me know subsequent videos you want to see from my end. I am talking from a point of it's like a testimony. Most of the things I share on this channel are feasible things. They are things I've been through and they have worked for me 100%. So I'm here to share with you these amazing inspirations I've gathered throughout my startup years. I'm in the business milieu, and please, you permit me, I'll talk a lot about business because that's where I get my income from. Now, it is very, very important that you get a mentor for yourself if you want to exert or enjoy or excel, thrive in the business milieu. Now, who are mentors? These people that I insist or I recommend that you must have as a business owner, as an investor. Who are these people? These are people who have been through the same route you want to tread on. These are people, it's like somebody who is already in university and you are still in the secondary level. What happens? This person stands a better chance to teach you or to enlighten you, to drill you on subjects that you are undertaking at that level now because they have gone past it and they have the appropriate knowledge that is required to go past that level where you find yourself. Those are mentors. Those are the people we call mentors. So it's very, very important that you get to know that if you are a business owner or you want to survive in the business world, you can't go to a teacher to mentor you because these two people don't have their income from the same source. Teachers are usually employees, so their mindset is different. Take note, money is not basically what comes to you. It's how you manage money that comes to you that makes the difference. So if you're a business owner or you want to survive in the business world that is very choked up, that is very congested, you need to have somebody that has gone past the path where you want to thread on, and that is your mentor. And that mentor should be somebody as well in the business domain. It may not exactly be somebody in the same business. For example, you may be into clothing, you may be into designing, but you could go maybe to somebody who is into real estate and all of that, because all of us are in the business milieu. But it is very, very good and excellent if you get a mentor in the same domain where you find yourself. I'm in the health sector, and it's perfect if I have a mentor that is as well in the health sector, because they know the rules, they know what is required, they know the documents to put in place such that the permits are granted to me and all of that, and they help you in networking. Now we know who mentors are. Let me catch my breath. Now, after knowing who mentors are, I would like to talk on the benefits of having a mentor. There are enormous benefits of you having a mentor. One, the mentor gives you a competitive advantage. And I'll use this clear example from the Word of God. When Esther was in Persia, she was in Persia not as a citizen of Persia, she was taken to Persia as a slave, right? She was working in Persia as a slave. She was there with her uncle. That her uncle was her mentor. Because what happened was when the queen of Persia disrespected the king and was thrown out of the palace, the king needed a new queen to replace the queen that was disrespectful. And now there was a search, there was a launch for a very beautiful maiden. So there was a contest that was launched throughout Persia, and Esther was selected as one of the competitors to become the queen. Now, the uncle had to educate Esther not to reveal her identity, that she was a Jew, she was a foreigner. If she would have revealed, she would have been disqualified, because it was not allowed for a foreigner to get into that contest to become a queen in their land. Only the nationals of Persia were allowed to become queen. Now, because she had a mentor, she was not disqualified, because the mentor had mentored her ahead of time, had guided her. That's what mentors do. They gave the uncle Mordecai gave her a competitive advantage. So you who is watching me right now, maybe you want to get into a business that you're completely oblivious of. You don't know a lot of things about that business. You've never done it before. In fact, but you have the zeal to go into that business. Don't give up. Get a mentor. There are many people out there. Try to get to your former classmates. Go to your primary school classmates, your secondary school, your high school. Why not even your university classmates? You'll discover that there are a lot of them that are into businesses that you want to get into. And because of that relationship, that rapport people had built when you were younger, it's easy for you to use their assignment. Work with their template. Work with their template. That's what we call networking. And they are going to guide you. Your mentor is going to guide you as to the steps you have to take, and is going to give you a competitive advantage. In the case of Esther, she was not allowed to say everything about her nationality. It could be your case. You may be in a business where you're not supposed to disclose your bank account, you're not supposed to disclose a lot of things about your business. And if you don't have a mentor that tells you that these things are going to disqualify you, you may go ahead and share a lot of things that are going to be like a trap or a snare to you. So you must have a mentor to have a competitive advantage. Secondly, mentors give you a sense of peace, not like a sense of peace. They actually give you peace of mind. You are relaxed when you have a mentor. Why do I say so? Mentors have been through the path you want to get into. And what happens is that because they have done their assignment, they have succeeded, they have gone past that level, that path that you want to go past, they have already like antibodies. They have already materials that are ready-made that they can give to you and you can use to build on. They have ideas, they have challenges they have been through. They knew how they went through those challenges to where they are right now. And they know you're going to face similar challenges. So what they do basically is to give you their solutions. And if you work with those solutions, what happens is that you are going to make it without any stress. So take for example, you are in the university level and somebody is doing their PhD, right? And you have maybe a thesis, you have a report, you have an assignment, and you're struggling all day. Maybe you have 4 days, a week or so to make sure everything is completed, dusted, and you submit. And while you're stressing, going via the internet and all of that, and somebody just walks in, what are you doing? You explain, and the person gives you their ready-made notes that they had passed, not just passed, they had an A grade in the subject, and gives you. What are you basically going to do? You're just going to use that, refine it, and make it yours. So the stress is lifted off your shoulders. That is what mentors do. So if you're watching me right now and you find some challenges kick starting your business, just look for a mentor, somebody who is in the same milieu, somebody who is in the same domain, somebody who is in the same business that you aspire to get to. And I tell you, it's going to be very easy. I'm not saying that the business is just going to be smooth. No, you're going to face your own fair share of challenges and difficulties and lapses and all of that. But it will be easy because it will be like a child that is taking food that was solid, that has been already pounded or made soft by the parents. That's what mentors do. They take solid food and make it soft and give you to eat. So in that case, you don't you have gone past the stress of chewing. You just basically do what? Swallow, and it's easy for you to digest. So get a mentor for yourself if you really want to go far in business and in every other milieu where you find yourself. Mentors are very, very important. Keep watching Ultimate HF Solutions.